Welcome back to Tomorrow Leader Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can get all upcoming videos. Guys, I'm gonna do a round check one time. Let me know if you guys can hear me clearly out there, because boy, this Mac that I got right here in front of me is about to go down 285 like a skateboard, because I'm getting a little tired of it right now because this don't make no sense. Just give me a thumbs up or say, Coach, we can hear you. Just let me know everybody can hear me clearly out there. So we can go ahead and get on in this thing. I know y'all like, Coach, what in the heck you got going on? Okay, that's what, thank you, Cut Day. Cut, thank you. Hey, guys, I thank you all this evening for coming on in and kicking it with your coach today. I'm going to tell you right now, it's a great day today, and I'm going to tell you why. This marks my 2-year anniversary of being on YouTube. I'm gonna give you a quick rundown if you guys don't mind. I know sometimes Coach can get a little long-winded with a lot of stuff. Sometimes especially when he's trying to express himself on them videos. I know y'all like, damn, Coach, why don't you speed this thing up, bro? What you talking about over there, man? Can you just get to it? I'm like, man, what you waiting on? I know, guys. I know y'all be over there like, Coach, man, come on. But yeah, guys, I'm excited that this is my 2-year anniversary of doing YouTube. And man, something just hit me that I felt that I needed to do to try and make a bigger footprint out here with everything that's going on currently. I'm gonna say this. When I first started doing this, the pandemic was going on. Everybody was in the house. We wasn't outside like we are right now. We had a lot of folks that they just wanted to get out and do something. Guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, I had 3 of my kids in the house with me, and the missus was here. And I know we was at each other's throats as far as just trying to stay afloat, stay positive, keep moving forward. Just do something to where we would stay out of each other's way. And you can only have so much house, that is, as far as with space, until that space starts to close in on you a little bit. And when you start feeling them walls closing in, you got to find an outlet. And this outlet was YouTube. And guys, I'm gonna tell you, I started off real slow with this thing, and throughout my journey, it's been a true journey. I could say that honestly. I've had to take my bumps and bruises. I still take those from a lot of you guys out there. Like, Coach, man, what the heck you talking about, bro? Man, hey, Coach, you need to go back and reevaluate that. That don't even make no sense, bro. Did you really think about that before you put that out to the masses? Those type of comments that you guys would normally shoot out there to Coach. You know what I'm saying? So, with all of that being said, guys, I was like, hey, you know what? This is something I can have fun with. There's a few YouTubers out there that, shouted me out along the way. That was, that gave me the plug, so to speak, to let folks know, hey, this guy's out here getting to it. I appreciate them for that. There's been some folks that, that have been mentors. I appreciate them for that, And the crazy thing about it is, they say I'm the OG. I see Swag and the Fool in here. They say I'm the OG. And I'm like, bro, nah, I'm the young G. Y'all the OGs. Because you know what? Y'all are out here doing this at a magnificent clip where you're able to capture people's attention and get your points across as far as with, the information that you're trying to provide. And I salute you guys for sitting down and talking with me from time to time, giving me a lot of insight on certain things that I need to do. There's another young man in here, he's modest. I'm not going to announce him, but he's modest. He knows who he is, but he has definitely been a true aspiration of me. And without the conversations and the, hey, Coach, what you doing, bro? Did you think about that? Hey, Coach, come on, man. You running this business, right, Coach? You need to step it up, Coach. What you doing, bro? Hey, hey, Coach, you're over there being a daggone subscriber to what's going on with that. It's not subscriber. I forgot the word that he used. But he said, you're more so fixated on what they're talking about and not taking care of your own business. Get in there and take care of your business. Don't become it's not patronage. Yeah, you're patronizing. Stop patronizing and handle your own business. That's basically what he told me. And I salute him for that, because you know what? We had some phenomenal growth, man. And the crazy thing is, man, I'm sitting back and I'm looking at a lot of things that's going on within the HBCU landscape. We've seen the NIL deals where, you got people out here now, the new Adidas deal. Adidas is giving Division I schools NIL deals just for them to become a part of their brand, understanding that they're trying to get a bigger footprint in the game. You already know Under Armour's kicking behind. You know Nike's kicking behind. You got Puma sliding in on the low. You got New Balance trying to get in where they fit in, however they can do it. And Adidas just sitting back like, dang, bro, we got the Yeezys over here and all this Yeezy business going on, and we can't get no folks to want to come over here and rock with us. There's a lot of high schools out here that do wear Adidas. There's a lot of HBCUs out here that wear Adidas. And it's going to be a phenomenal thing for them to do. And I was like, man, you know what? They're making strides to do more. And not to mention, I look at a lot of different coaches out there as far as with how they're trying to restructure the culture and move this thing forward. And I listen to a lot of you guys out there. I read all of your comments as far as certain things that's going on. You guys, you guys put it out there, man, as far as how you feel, letting people know, hey, listen, man, I don't agree with that. We can agree to disagree, but I kind of think that's some bull jive you're giving me. You need to recalculate that or rethink that, especially with that the Southern Heritage Classic. I'm like, man, I get one more ugly daggone message from somebody, I'm dropping a nuke bomb, and everybody gonna be mad about what I'm gonna say because it's gonna be the honest to God truth. And you know what? A lot of folks don't really want to hear the truth sometimes, but sometimes the truth got to be told. But I tell the truth from the standpoint of I'm staying neutral with it. I'm not more so kicking your drawers in with it. I'm staying neutral with it to let you know, hey, listen, this is where I am. And that's what y'all have gotten from me over here in the past two years. But the crazy thing is, Coach Simmons, he posted one of my old videos today. I was kind of glad he didn't go back and get one of the old videos from when I first started, because I didn't have this type of spunk to go with it like I do now, because it's almost like, y'all know when y'all was kids, mama would push you out there in front of the daggone crowd, say, all right, little Johnny, go out there. You can sing, Johnny. Go sing your song. And Johnny get out there, she's like, Johnny, get that thing together, man. What you doing? And I'm like, hey, you know what? Johnny just wasn't ready for it. And at that time, Coach was still trying to get his feet up underneath him. And I'm gonna be real with you. The craziest thing was I watched this young cat, man, Corey Pritchard. And I'm sitting here, man, I'm working from home, and I'm just like, man, I'm listening to this kid. And I'm talking about he talking cash doo-doo on YouTube. I mean, he just, man, hey, y'all come support my channel and y'all do blah, 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 and y'all do this, do that. And I'm sitting there, I'm looking at this. I told my son, I said, hey, man, you mean to tell me folks get, they can get down and do some things with this? He like, yeah. He looked at me like, Pops, you ain't gonna do that, are you? I'm like, yeah, I think I'm about to try my hand at that. I say, if this little young dude can sit here and talk a gang of doo-doo to everybody out here for them to sit and watch him for 30 minutes and he ain't really talking about nothing, well, I can't do it. I'm going to come with some factual information. And I started off, I was doing the whole recruiting thing, trying to put it out there for everybody to get an understanding of how this recruiting game is going, because we already know the recruiting landscape is changing drastically for all of these high school seniors that's, coming out, hoping that they're going to get scholarships. Matter of fact, my middle son was one of them. We ended up at the last minute. We got a scholarship to Reinhardt University. A few of you out there, you guys did see that. That was my son. I didn't put it out there as that was my son, but yeah, the Reinhardt University video, that's my son. If you did see it, yeah, he ended up getting a academic scholarship. NAIA schools, they don't give sports scholarships. They give academic scholarships. So it's like, you got to try to find your way to get in there to get whatever you can as best you can. And right now, a lot of these youngsters, they need to understand, hey, listen, if you're not really paving the way to get the way you're trying to go, guess what? All doors is going to close. They're going to close in your face. But fast forwarding along with all of that, even my girl was sitting here saying, like, baby, you know what? I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't think you're gonna do nothing with this. I'm like, what you talking about? I was just waiting on you to go ahead and just say enough was enough. The views wasn't really there. I mean, you really wasn't doing much with this. I'm like, damn, what a support system at up in this piece, man. I'm like, okay. I'm like, we gotta figure out some kind of way to get this thing moving. And I ran across this one young man that, he was doing some things online. And they was giving him hell, man. He was trying to do, I think he was trying to do some stuff for the live stream or whatever. And I called him, like, hey, man, get that dude a rest, man. He got a 20-minute 20-minute delay on the game. He got y'all. It's all good. And, from there, we got to, chopping it up a little bit here and there. Things got to moving. And then, as time go on, everybody has to find a way to, to make a move which direction you're trying to go. And sometimes, some folks go one way, other folks go the other way, and that's cool. But throughout this journey, man, I've met some wonderful people. I mean, even Swack and the Fool, I gotta shout them out again. Them guys, man, I told them I was gonna come out to Lorman for the Alcorn State versus Grambling homecoming. Man, they treated us like royalty out there. I mean, they gave, they set it out for us to have, sit down and break bread with them after the homecoming, sitting there watching the players walk by. And it was so crazy how you see the local folks that's been watching us put this content information out there for them to enjoy and just have some type of entertainment as far as with HBCU sports, how excited that they were to see people out and about just kicking and having a good time. And they like, Coach, wait a minute, whoa, what you doing? What you doing in Lorman, bro? I say, hey, man, we get down. I said, hey, when I tell the old lady, I say, hey, baby, I want to go somewhere. I think I might want to hit a game. She'll be then sat there and made the daggone reservations before I even got the rest of what I'm talking about out my mouth. She like, we gone, let's go. So I'm like, okay, pack it up, let's go. And she out there chanting with Alcorn, doing their little chant every time they score, make a big play. And I'm just sitting there looking at her like, man, hey, you got to be neutral, baby. What you doing? No, I like to chant. I like to chant. And that wasn't the first time she did it because she fell in love with it when we went to the Alcorn versus North Carolina Central game here in Atlanta down at Truett Field. So I'm just like, man, you know what? Taking my girl and my middle son to that game for them to see what was going on, that ingratiated him into saying, you know what, hey, Pops, I don't think I want to go to PWI. I want to go to HBCU. And I'm sitting like, whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What we talking about here? I'm like, hold on, whoa. You missed it. I want to go to Indiana. I said, now I got the oldest boy. He down at Albany State. Oh, by the way, hey, son, I know you watching. Salute to you again. Congratulations on crossing over Alpha Phi Alpha last Friday. Hey, truly proud of you, boy. Keep on doing your thing, man. Keep making your pops proud, just like I'm gonna keep on trying to make you proud with what I'm doing. So keep it moving, son. Love you. But yeah, man. We sitting there, we having a good time, man. Just hanging out and having a good, just hanging out, man. Just chopping it up, getting the information, doing a collab, sitting down and getting a lot of different things going on as far as the direction that everybody's trying to go. And the crazy thing is, I hope Swag the Food don't get mad at me when I tell this story, but I told them before their homecoming, before the Alcorn State versus Grambling game was to happen, I said, y'all gonna hit the 1,000 mark. They hit that bad boy and blew by it like it was nothing. I was like, hey, guys, just keep going, just keep grinding, keep moving. And they just been going ever since. Coach Simmons, I get on him a lot, too, about a lot of stuff. He just keep on going. So it's like we all passing information back and forth to one another, trying to make each other better. Like they say, iron sharpens iron. And I'm just like, man, look here. What can we do more? And, like as the time keep going on, I'm sitting here, I'm looking at all of the things that's going on. I know Coach Prime in Jackson State has been the biggest topic for everybody to touch since he touched down in Jackson State. Hell, I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been there 4 times. Y'all see I got the stamp shirt over my shoulder. Matter of fact, I got another different color stamp shirt that I ain't even put up on the wall. That's how many times we've been to stamps. Every time we go in there, somebody walking out of there with an extra daggone t-shirt. That's how we do when we go where we're going. Because when you go to these different places, you look at what they've been able to do, and then you start digging into the history of what they've been able to accomplish and what all they've given back to the culture, what they've given back to the students that's in the area. Man, what the Stamps family has been able to do for Jackson State students over there, man, those folks, man, I appreciate them and what all that they've been able to accomplish, and glad that they're still standing and continue to keep pushing out them stamp burgers. What's going on, Lawrence Q? Because I'm just like, you never understand, man, where your blessings are going to come from. But I did show something on the screen where Coach Prime was talking about where's the money. He asked where's the money when it came to all of these different Power 500 companies donate money to these HBCUs, all this philanthropic type of scenarios that they're putting out there. Well, let's be honest, guys. I sat back, I looked at that, and I got to digging into it. I got some content coming for you on that, but I'm gonna give you a little briefer on this. What they're doing, you've heard about all of this money that's been kicked out to all these HBCUs. The money that's being kicked out, those are donations. Those are pledges. You know what a pledge is? If any of you out there have ever been in the Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts, they always give you a card and ask you to pledge some money to the organization. Well, guess what? When they get out, when these companies say they're going to pledge a boatload of money to your corporation, guess what that means? They're taking money that they're going to send out, and that money is going to sit in a trust for a little while before it's finally dispersed. Because I'm going to give you a company, for instance, Target. Target has their money set up to where it's going to be dispersed out over a period of years. It wasn't like a lump sum saying here. But the crazy part about it is they're not even giving it to the HBCUs. They're giving it to different organizations, the different auxiliaries that are out there. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, where is the money? You know, you got all of these people saying that they're going to do certain things for these HBCUs to help them better their situations. We already know that, you know, grounds, the upkeep of the grounds and the upkeep of the facilities, and a lot of these places need to be, you know, need funding like now. And when you sit and you look at everything that's going on, you're like, man, hold on. Dag, bro, when you follow the money and you see that this the type of crap that's going on, and Lord knows I ain't gonna beat the Southern Heritage Classic again. I ain't gonna beat that horse again. Because somebody sent, I'm gonna say, hey, I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. Somebody sent me that nasty message, man. And oh, coach, they getting 350,000. No, they just started getting 350,000. They're getting 250,000 before. Let's make sure we own that. I'm just saying, you know, hey, coach go pop off a little bit. It's 2 years. Coach took a lot. Coach been quiet. You know, he's a little modest from time to time. Just trying to make sure everything is moving, you know, nice and smooth. You know how coach like to do. He like to be cool. He like to be cool and relax and chill with it. But yeah, guys. So basically that's where I'm at with that, man. I'm like, we just got to do better as far as, I know me, I can't speak for everybody else. I know I got to do better as far as with upholding the HBCU brand, as far as with what all is taking place, because the bottom line is, if we fighting against one another, trying to get to where the apple cart should be going, where it needs to be, we're not really making a difference. So I'm not trying to get in that vein. So that's why coach is a little divisive on certain things when they pop off. That's just me. But I will say this journey along the way, it's been crazy. I told you guys how I started already, but I know y'all like, Coach, why are we here this evening? I'm going to tell you this. Listening to a lot of coaches out there speak, and how they just share, it's like they see through the crap. They see through the junk that's going on. And if we can't be honest with each other as far as, you know, certain things, I'm like, it's honest, and then it's, you know, the stuff. But I'm like, we talk about business. I'm on business. I ain't on nothing else. I'm on business. When we talk about business, we need to get business aligned to the point to where our athletes, our scholars, they're able to move and groove and do some things in the manner which they need to do. And it led me to this. I decided to do the following. I am creating a Tomorrow Leaders Sports Network scholarship. Yes, sir. I am creating a Tomorrow's Leaders Sports Network scholarship. That scholarship is going into effect come this fall. Now, guys, I'm gonna give you the rundown on what's going to be expected here. This is what's required. It's a requirement to this now. Like I said, it ain't much, but it's a requirement to it. And why I'm doing this is because I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't know about y'all, but daggone Coach Reed over at Jackson State, I'm sitting here, you know, like I said, I have conversations with folks late night while I'm working on content. And when I hear this woman speak, and she had me sit up, and I'm at attention listening to what she's saying, I'm like, wait a minute. She's right. Yeah, the big conversations right now has been about the bag. It's always been about the bag. But everybody got to understand one thing. Yeah, you can purge people away from what we got going on over here with HBCUs, as far as we're trying to build them up to get them to where they should have been a long freaking time ago. Y'all got to understand, man. Look at the date. Look at the years behind me. 1875, 1881. These is when these schools were started. Clark Atlanta University. If you ever go over there and you walk across the lawn over at Clark Atlanta University, man, they'll be on your head. You know why? Because they have some of their dignitaries' ashes spread all over the yard out there. So that's something that people don't know. If you ever go up on Morris Brown campus, it's a big rock that's up on Morris Brown campus. That is somebody's grave. That is I think it's one of the founders' graves that's up on the campus. That's how serious this thing is to me. Yeah, I know I should have been doing a lot more for my HBCUs a long time ago. And I'm like, you know what? I put in the blood, sweat, and tears to sit over here and get after it. You guys have sat back and said, hey, coach, we're going to watch what you're talking about. We like what you're talking about, coach. Let's keep moving this thing forward. Let's keep doing what we need to do to get this thing going forward. So that was another reason why I started I got the super chat going, as well as the memberships and as well as the Cash App. I thank all of you guys for donating Cash Apps to, certain times when I would do lives. I know I don't do lives as much as everybody else, and I'm going to try to change that up a little bit because, sometimes when you put out content all the time, you can get a little burnt out and things begin to sound a little redundant. And I don't want that to happen, with the audience. I want everybody to be engaged as far as what I'm talking about. So, yes, guys, I am doing Tomorrow Leader Sports Network Scholarship. Let me see if I can share this screen up here. Lord, Apple, you better not give me no problems up here, boy. I'll go ahead and throw this thing down the street like a Frisbee. Oh, excuse me. I forgot y'all was listening to me. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this thing. Here we go. This is the requirements, guys. Hold on. Oh, wait. Let me go back. Man, hold on, guys. I'm still with you. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to bring it up on this screen. Let me do this right quick. I'm going to bring it up here because I had it down here and it's acting up. After 5 minutes, my screen keep locking up on me. I don't know why on my permissions. So let me see if I can bring it up here and show it to you guys. Give me 1 second and move that over. See if I can share the screen. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can share the screen. Let me try it one more again. Let me try it one more again. Hold on. Let me see here. Share. We're on screen one. Can I put it up? Did y'all see that? All right, hold on. Let me just read it off to you because my screens is locking back up on me again. Basically, what we're doing is the scholarship requirements, rewarding a $500 scholarship. Students must be attending an HBCU. Proof is required. 2 letters of recommendation from a counselor, teacher, or school administrator. Must have a cumulative 2.5 GPA. Must submit an official copy of your high school or college transcript. 500-word essay on why you attended a HBCU or why you want to attend a HBCU and how will this scholarship help you. These must be submitted. All inquiries must be submitted by July 16th, 2022 to the email address of TLSNINFO@gmail.com. I'm going to see if I can pull this thing up again. And that will be that I'm going to reward a student or student athlete a $500 scholarship. Heck, coach might even pull up on you. That's how serious it is with this thing. Because like I said, I'm not going to, I like to talk about legacies. There's a lot of legacies out here in these HBCU halls at a lot of these different schools, at a lot of these different colleges and universities that we're not paying no mind to. And just from digging into that, it's just me. I have to. I got to do something more. And like I said, it's $500 now. Heck, depending upon how things go with the super chats, the daggone, the memberships, as well as the Cash Apps, I might do 2 scholarships. We'll wait and see. But that's where I'm at right now. I'm looking to do something different, man. I need to make a bigger footprint out here than what I have going on right now. This is something that I want to do. Hey, Pops, I know you out here. I just saw I know you watching. I just saw the you pop up on my phone. Yeah, Pops, I'm doing this for you, man. Like I said, I need you to be proud of me. So that's where we at. But yeah, that's what we doing. That's what we doing, baby. We are doing tomorrow's Leaders Sports Network Scholarship. That's right. So you guys make sure you let all of your your family members or whomever that attend a HBCU or looking to attend a HBCU. Remember, we got to have proof of what's going on. Hold on, let me see if I pull this up again. See if I can get this to show. Because I want y'all to see it. Y'all think Coach jiving. Coach ain't jiving out here, man. Coach real in these streets. There you go. Show it. Nope. God almighty. Let me see something. I'm trying to get this thing to show so bad, boy. Hold on. Y'all hold on. I gotta show y'all this. This is nuts. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop it in my story. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop this thing in the story so everybody can see it. And that's why I said that, hey, we gotta go ahead and do that. I gotta do that. $500 scholarship is going out to students who are attending. You must attend them. Let me read it off to you again. Scholarship requirements. Rewarding a $500 scholarship. Students must be attending an HBCU. Proof is required. 2 letters of recommendation from a counselor, teacher, or school administrator. Must have a cumulative 2.5 GPA. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. My son was trying to push that to 3.0. I was like, relax, son. He wanted 3.2, 3.5. He like, hey, man, look, I had to work for mine, so everybody got to work for theirs too. Hey, you got to teach them how to fish, baby. You got to teach them how to fish. But yeah, must submit an official copy of your high school or college transcript. 500-word essay on why you attended a HBCU or why you want to attend a HBCU and how will this scholarship help you. Please submit all inquiries to the email address of TLSNINFO@gmail.com by July 16th, 2022. Yes. All right, hey, Miss Paris, go ahead and make sure you get that out there. Like I said, I'm gonna put this in my story. I'm gonna put this on my social media platforms as well. You can follow me on Twitter at TLSN12, on Instagram at TLS Sports Network. And also you can follow me on Facebook at TLSN as well. And like I said, guys, I was trying to decide which way I wanted to go with this because I've done, we're getting ready to get back to feeding the homeless. I have a nonprofit in which I do stuff through that as well, which is Tomorrow Leaders Youth Foundation. And I hadn't done anything with that in years. Matter of fact, my website, I got to bring that back up as well. We've done the Feed the Homeless. We've given back to the women's shelters here in Atlanta for Easter, making sure that the kids had Easter baskets. We've done the charity giveaways at Christmas times as well, as far as making sure that they had Christmas gifts. And we've also done the tuxedos. I actually have, hold on, I'm going to pull this down right quick. I want to show y'all this. Hold on. Just so, hold on, make sure I got this. I know y'all be out there talking, Coach, that's cap, Coach, that's cap. Can y'all see that? Hold on, go this way. Y'all see Big Coach right there, don't you? Right there on the end. Yeah, that's me right there with the blue pullover on with the red and white in the middle. We did tuxedos for the kids some years back, and we were putting it in 2015. We were putting they did a cover on us in the in the newspaper in the Crossroads on Common Ground. I'm sorry, it was on Common Ground. So yeah, guys, we just like I said, I'm just trying to get back in that vein of doing some things that I haven't been able to do in a while because of the pandemic. Like I said, Coach been down. You know, it's a couple of y'all in here that we talk on a regular. Y'all know Coach been out of it, trying to push through and do what he needs to do. Had a couple of folks that as life goes, you lose people, and it's just like, man, you wanna stand firm. Like I say, stand 10 toes down, man. I got to see my father, man, for the first time in 3 years. With this pandemic going on, like it's been, and he's been in and out of the hospital. So I want to make sure that I do something that I know he's proud of me, but I love to make sure he keep that smile on his face, because I bear his name, and that's what it's all about to me. And not to mention, like I said, Morris Brown College, my HBCU made me trust and believe. Guys, like I said, I'm not here to preach to nobody. All I'm saying is, if we don't get out here and do something, we can kick folks in the draws all day long, talking this, talking that, about whatever. But if we're not willing to do something to help along the way, all this goes up in smoke. Because guess what? The people are saying that they promising this stuff to us, but what are we really doing here? Like I said, we talk about this all day long. We all agree to disagree, to some folks fall out. Man, I ain't talking to you no more. Oh man, you suck. Whatever. I mean, it is what I'm just being honest with you right now. I'm being a little silly with it, but I'm just saying, it's just like you really got to look at it and say, God, dog, man, what are we doing, man? And that's why I'm just like, hey, bro, I know me. For me, this is why I'm like, hey, let's go ahead and pivot a little bit and make this move. Because the one thing that really got me with all of this is the fact that when I saw the tweet hit where it was stated that, hey, folks is not paying people for NIL deals, man, what kind of foolery are we on? I was like, hey, I enough is enough. And then I just had a conversation with another buddy of mine that got he's a part of a group called Stronghold. It's Stronghold. This is Stronghold. He might be on here too, where they do scholarships for students that's going to HBCUs as well. And I was like, man, you know what? That's a good look to go ahead and push that. But not all HBCUs are involved. There's more, so they're getting more HBCUs involved into what they have going on along the way. But me, I'm like, listen, $500 scholarship. And let me read the requirements off one more time. They right here in front of me. The scholarship requirements: rewarding a $500 scholarship. Student must be attending a HBCU. Proof is required. 2 letters of recommendation from a counselor, teacher, or school administrator. Must have a cumulative 2.5 GPA. Must submit an official copy of your high school or college transcript. 500-word essay on why you attended a HBCU or why you want to attend a HBCU and how will this scholarship help you. Please submit all inquiries to TLSNINFO@gmail.com by July 16th, 2022. Like I said, guys, hey, if you're not gonna step out and do something outside of outside the regular, what we talking about? I can't have a channel called Tomorrow's Leaders and I don't lead. I got to do something. So I'm stepping outside. I'm stepping outside the box, guys. Like I said, the time is now, man. These people not gonna take care of us, man. It's not. We can't even get down with the like we used to do the fish fries back in the day. Hey, Johnny, hey, they got the fish fry going on over here at the church, man. Come on over here and get your 3 plates. Yeah, hey, hold me 3 plates. I'm gonna come down there and get 3 plates. Hey, you gonna have it for the 20, right? Come on, bro. That's not happening no more. We got to get out here and make this thing happen. And I know there's a lot of you young cats out there. Y'all are able. Y'all are more intuitive and more, willing to get out there and just push this thing forward. Push it forward. Push it forward. I'm like, heck, if it's 3 or 4 y'all out here say, hey, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna do what Coach do. Oh, Coach talking about 500, that ain't nothing. I'm gonna do 1,000. Do it. Do it. Because guess what? This ain't about me. This about them. I had my time in the sun. I've enjoyed myself. I enjoyed myself on that campus, Morris Brown College. Trust me. Trust me. The daggone student loans would tell you. Trust me. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Trust me. That's it. Trust me. That's what I'm saying. It's time to get after it, bro. That's what I said. We got to do it. We got to do it. I mean, you got a couple of the universities now. They're asking folks for donations. Reach out to them and donate. It's floating around Twitter. Jackson State, one of them. Gramblin's another one. Who else? There's a couple of more out there that's asking for donations. Let's get in there, man, and do something for these folks, man. Let these people know that they appreciate it. Because guess what? One thing or another, folks gonna try to find a way. Oh, you don't want to do we ain't on that, bro. We got too many resources amongst all of us to get out here and make this thing work. So like I said, yeah, I had to really sit down on this and wrap my mind around it. And I've been busting at the seams. I almost told it to a couple of folks a couple of days ago, but I like, whoa, let me hold on. But yeah, this is what we doing. We're gonna do this scholarship, bro. It's real. And you will have your money by the time you get ready to go to school. You'll have your check. If not, coach gonna come to the school and walk you to daggone to the registrar's office and give it to him. And another reason why this got me was because it was a guy that used to come to Morris Brown all the time, and he used to go to Fort Valley, and he would always come in there and he would write the checks out. You go into the room, you're going to this room, and you go sit down in there, you'll talk to him, and then you let him know your circumstances, whatever have you. He'd be like, okay, cool, I'll go ahead. I'm willing to give you the money for you to go to school. And a lot of these folks, they sit there and they be like, man, this a joke. This ain't real. You had cats that go in there, this was when sagging pants really had just started, getting out there, right? So one cat, man, I'm working in the office over at Morris Brown, and the cat, I was doing my work study, and the young man came in there, and he's like, yeah, I'm here to see Mr. So-and-so. And he goes and walks in, and he had, not Mississippi Valley, Fort Valley. He had his pants hanging. And remember the big t-shirt? That was when you saw Big Meech and Gucci Mane and all the folks out there with them big old white t-shirts on and the sagging pants. Well, he goes up in the office to ask somebody to cut him a check. Sagging pants on and a big old t-shirt, looking sloppy as ever. Now, if we want more, we got to do more. We got to be better. So I'm just like, man. I'm sitting there looking like, dog, this ain't gonna work. And the lady was sitting next to me, I think of Miss Arnold. She's like, hey, he not gonna cut the check. And I'm like, what you mean? He like, look how he dressed. She said, Mr. Walker, I don't never want to see you come in here looking like that. She said, even when you're doing work stuff, you don't come in here looking like that. You come in here with your shirt, your shirt and your pants, your pants put up on your behind. We're not dealing with that around there. And I was like, what? And then that's what she told me about. They had the same situation over at Fort Valley, and I was just sitting there like, dang. I said, these kids not really picking up on this. You got to understand, we already have a stigma on us already as soon as we walk in the door. So let's change that. Let's go ahead and do what we got to do to move this thing forward. But that's where I'm at, guys. Tomorrow Leader Sports Network scholarship, $500. That's right. We're doing it. I'm going to read it off one more time. Scholarship requirements. Rewarding a $500 scholarship. Student must be attending at HBCU. Proof is required. 2 letters of recommendation from a counselor, teacher, or school administrator. Must have a cumulative GPA of 2.5. Must submit an official. That means not Ray that went ahead and printed up some stuff for you and wanted to put the little tape on the envelope and make it and sign it. Nah, the stamp gonna be on that bad boy, and the seal need to be on that envelope so we can get it and see what's going on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do another thing too. Let me do this. I'll add it to the clip where you can you can email me or mail it to me, but it's gotta be there by that time so that we get everything ready to go. I will. I'm gonna share it. I'm a Swipe Fair 100. I'm gonna share it. So definitely that's what we're looking to do. Let me finish off. So like I said, must submit an official copy of your high school or college transcript. 500-word essay on why you attended a HBCU or why you want to attend an HBCU and how will this scholarship help you. All right. Hey guys, that's all I got, man. Like I said, this. Hey, when you when you trying to put some stuff out there in the atmosphere, boys, there's always some chaos that pop off. Mine tonight was technical difficulties. Hey, I'm happy and excited. I made it through 2 years, man. I appreciate every last one of you cats, man, that have definitely lend a helping hand to coach. We agree to disagree. Um, we just sat down and chopped it up here and there once upon a time, and we just stay connected, man, in some way, shape, or fashion, and just do things how we got to do them, bro. But like I said, at the end of the day, I know one thing for certain, two things for sure. Coach gonna stand 10 toes down on everything that he do. And I don't plan on being that guy that folks be hollering about, hey man, he ain't get a daggone money. Bull jive, you go to check right here. Like I said, I might pull up on you and give you that check. Because I don't want to hear nothing about, hey, my check ain't coming in the mail. Okay, coach coming. That's how we gonna work it. Coach is coming. So guys, like I said, let's make sure we get out there, support everybody, do what we need to do, man. Let's make this thing great. Let's make this thing great, man. Because like I said, there's a lot of us in here that are YouTubers, got our hands on some phenomenal things, man, and are able to reach people in the manner in which we need to reach them to move this thing in the manner in which we need to move it. So let's get this thing busted, man. Let these folks know we here. We here. I ain't just here. We all here. Let's go. Hey, man, like I always say, be the one and lead. I'm out. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. Thank you.